here on Girl Talk. I am at the Greenery with Ruthie Edwards, and it is absolutely a spectacular day. It makes us so grateful to be here on Hilton Head, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
We thought it would be fun since everyone in the Low Country knows about the Greenery and comes and patronizes, that you're a very well-kept secret often to the visitors who come.
I know, they're always so surprised. Oh, I didn't know that was there.
Exactly.
And I thought, goodness, okay.
Exactly.
You know?
But you're more than just beautiful flowers and pots and all of the landscaping. You're also a fantastic antique store with all kinds of goodies and gifts.
And garden and related items, you know, lovely European gardens, all kinds of fun things.
I just was talking to Leisha and she said they're absolutely beautiful. But if you've never had the opportunity to come in, you really need to come in. And I think I'm excited to talk to you today because the history is amazing. Can you share with us a little bit about how this whole concept began?
Yes, my husband and I came to Hilton Head in the fall of '72.
Is that right?
I mean, can you believe that? I just can't believe it. But anyway, and I think I was the ripe old age of 28, and you know, he was barely 30, and we were visiting some friends, and they told us about this landscape nursery that was for sale, and within, I think, like a lot of people back then that came to Hilton Head, with a, you know, just absolutely, just totally gut feeling, we decided to buy the landscape nursery. This is all within 24 hours.
Oh my God.
And on our way back to North Carolina, we passed this lovely building that had a for sale sign on it, and you know, one of those little cute ones you get at the hardware store.
Yes.
Orange, and so we made inquiries and discovered that it was indeed for sale, and they wanted it moved off the property, and so we moved here permanently in February of '73, and in June we moved this building over from what is now Cherry Point.
Oh, is that where it came from? Okay.
Down from Oldfield.
So you actually moved it?
We did.
With an intention at that point?
Well, there was no shop here.
Okay.
On the property. There was a tiny Quonset hut that they used to take from location to location where they were landscaping on wheels, and it's still back there, amazingly enough. But that was our office, so I thought it would be so fun to have a wonderful historic Low Country sort of building. And
I mean, it's amazing.
Well, this little building was built in the 1870s, 1873, around 72, 73. When we bought it, a lovely, the minister there was Reverend Alonzo Alston, and he was about 6'2" or 6'3", and the handsomest thing, and had a beautiful cross made out of silver spoons. It was he was just great, and he used to come and visit from time to time and tell me stories about the church. But anyway, it was, I said, well, gosh, are we going to have any spirits to come and visit? He said, no, it had been deconsecrated.
Oh, how interesting.
Because they had built a cinder block chair, which is right there. It's Bethlehem Baptist Church.
Oh, is it really still there?
Yeah, still
that's
there.
Pretty neat.
Yeah.
Did you know initially that you wanted to do a shop or a store that had things to complement all the
Well, I felt like we sort of, I mean, we needed a garden shop.
Yes.
You know, that would sell pots and things related, but we also had no office.
Okay.
So it was Barry, the bookkeeper, the landscape architect, and the crew chief, all sharing a tiny space together among the pots, the plants, and the gift. Excuse me, I'm thinking ants biting me.
Oh yeah, just a little ant. We are outside, you know.
But anyway, I couldn't eat whoa. Anyway, and then we kind of quickly outgrew that, which was wonderful.
Yeah.
So they all moved to the office in the back, and it gave us the extra
space.
room. Yeah.
Well,
which is
you
good.
all have worked wonders, and if again, I keep saying it, if you haven't been in, I just told Lisa I had to go in after we finished talking, because I can't walk in without walking out with something that I didn't know I needed till I walked in.
That's good.
Isn't that
That's
good?
very good.
It's really, but there's something there. I mean, you have everything from cards to lamps, and I keep saying lamps, lamps, lamps. You have the best selection of extraordinary lamps. You're very good at knowing what people will.
Well, you know, that's
like. Is that fair?
In my design business.
Yeah.
I mean, in any job I do, it's amazing, but I use 50 to 60 lamps.
Yeah.
I mean, you go around your house and you count how many lamps are in a room and multiply that by 10 or 12
Exactly.
rooms. You know.
And they're hard to find here. You can't find lamps.
Well, there are a couple of good
Yes.
lamp shops, but it's so nice to have, and we have a lot of our lamps made.
Yes.
Especially just for, I mean, out of old
Out
components.
of old stuff. There's so many cool ones in there.
Yes.
And
We're big on old.
Yes. And you know, we were talking about that. Yeah, we're big. We are big on old here. But I'll tell you what's really been fun is to go in and expect the unexpected. And whether your home is contemporary, whether you live in Ohio or New Jersey or the Low Country or wherever, there's something. What did we say? It adds integrity? No, it adds character to your home.
Character.
Exactly. The great things here have a lot of character. Thank you.
Thank
we
you.
have a lot more to talk about. You're very interesting.
Well, thank you, Debbie.
You are welcome. And thank you all for joining us here on Girl Talk. Have a great week. Bye-bye.